your 2021 Philadelphia Phillies.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, number 31, Lamont
First pitch of the
Wade
AB on its
Jr.
way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for
First
ball
pitch,
one as we get underway in Philadelphia. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. There's Segura. And that's the first down. Now at the plate, Tyro Estrada.
The shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
And now the first pitch. The wind-up and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Miller onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in
second
next.
baseman.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here is Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the first.
for the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Now pitch on the way. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
1 and 2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Boyle's another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Quinn retired, and there's one away.
Batting second,
Next, it'll
the
be
designated
Andrew
hitter,
McCutchen.
Andrew
He's ready. Here's the first
McCutchen.
pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Quite a sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch
Batting
from this
third,
guy. At
the
times
third
he
baseman,
kind of tiptoes, he
number
tap dances
16.
around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Dickerson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in
Batting
the inning.
fourth,
And striding into
the right
plate
fielder,
next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the
So
first
now
baseman,
here is Rhys Hoskins looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. The 0-1. Rounded weakly to the left. Up off with it is Longoria. Well, on the first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. All set for the start of the inning. And that brings
Leading
up
off for
Buster
San
Posey.
Francisco, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth, the
And
right
that'll
fielder,
bring up
number
the
12,
big bat of Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Bonifacio's under it. 1 out. Digging in next,
Batting
Evan
fifth,
Longoria.
the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
La Stella.
Hoskins gathers it in. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene
First delivery to him.
Segura.
And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
At the plate
the
now
catcher,
is Wilson
Contreras. Contreras.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate here
Batting
is
eighth,
Brad Miller.
the second
trying
baseman.
to make something happen
Brad
with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. new inning set to get underway, and into
Leading
hit
off
next,
for San
it'll be
Francisco,
Austin Slater.
the center fielder,
Now
number
here's
13,
the pitch.
Austin
Just a
Slater.
tick behind for a strike.
I love everything.
At the
The
plate,
left
Lamont
fielder,
Wade.
number 31, Lamont Wade
He'll go
Jr.
after the first pitch and bounce it. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might
The batter,
spin the win if he
number 5,
starts looking for it in there.
So it was a
Tyro
strikeout swinging. Lamont
Estrada.
Wade is out number 2 here in the third inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the
Leading up
outfielder,
for
Jorge
the Phillies,
Bonifacio.
the left fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Wade has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now back to
The
the
center
top of the
fielder,
lineup.
number
Stepping
24,
in, Roman Quinn.
Roman
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Quinn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One pitch on its way. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the
Up
Phillies
next for
DH,
Philadelphia,
Andrew
the
McCutchen.
designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
0-2.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And now in the box, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off from
He's
the
0
Giants,
for 1 after
the
grounding
second
out
baseman,
in his only trip to the
Brandon
plate so far.
Crawford.
Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey
Buster
now. As the
Posey.
changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-2 the count to Posey.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first down.
Now
to
batting,
the plate,
right
Alex
fielder,
Dickerson comes
Alex
into this at-bat 0 for
Dickerson.
1 in the ballgame. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. warning track. He makes the catch. Up next
for the Giants.
He collected a base hit his first time up.
Evan
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman, number 16.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd
now
with a strikeout.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired. 2 down now. So
now
batting
the
box
first
is
baseman,
Rhys Hoskins. 2
2
outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. This one's down to 3rd. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
That'll bring up Gene
Segura.
Segura. Strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading off for San
Standing in is the
Francisco,
DH,
the
Tommy
designated
LaStella.
hitter, Tommy
First delivery to him.
LaStella.
The 0-1. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. Striding in is Austin Slater.
The center fielder.
He's 0 for 1. Far.
Slater.
First offering on its way. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Number 9.
Yeah,
Brandon
man, going back to that
Bell.
last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The left fielder, number 31.
And now Lamont Wade.
Lamont
As he'll
Wade
take a look at a
Jr.
high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Tyro Estrada digging in
Now
now.
batting, the shortstop, Tyro
That gets
Estrada.
down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman,
To the plate now,
Brandon
Crawford.
Crawford.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it
Leading
off
up
against
for
Johnny
the Phillies,
Cueto.
This is where the
catcher,
pressure starts to build
Wilson
a little bit on an offense.
Contreras.
It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for
Now it'll
Philadelphia,
be Brad Miller,
the second
struck
baseman,
out in his last trip to
Brad
the plate. First pitch
Miller.
coming, here it is.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Struck him out, and he
Up next
becomes
for
the
Philadelphia,
9th strikeout
the
victim
left
thus
fielder,
far.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in
Leading
the
off
veteran
from the
catcher, Buster
The
Posey.
catcher, Buster Posey.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So in now
right
for San
fielder, number
Francisco,
12.
Alex Dickerson.
Alex
He comes in 0 for 2
Dickerson.
thus far. Now here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next
Now
up,
batting,
Evan
the third
Longoria.
baseman,
A hit in 2
Evan
tries so far.
Longoria.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tommy.
At the plate now,
LaStella.
Tommy LaStella. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading up
Next
for
will be
the
a
Phillies,
threat in the form
the
of
center
outfielder
fielder,
Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
First pitch on the way. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. One
Up
out
next
for the
for
Phillies in
Philadelphia,
their half of the 6th.
the designated
And that'll bring
hitter,
up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, number
Stepping
16.
in next, Patrick Wisdom. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Slater able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The bullpen now to start
Now
inning
pitching
number
for
7.
the Phillies,
So
number
that brings up
23,
the outfielder Austin Slater. No hits to this point.
Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
next to
the
hit
first
is
baseman,
Brandon Belt,
Brandon
singled in his
Belt.
last at bat. Going back is Bonifacio, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
the left fielder, number 31.
So now to the plate, Lamont Wade Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. I'm set with the 0-1. Bonifacio has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Shortstop.
Next, here is Tyro Estrada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
Now
into the box now.
The second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Just foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
But turn your back and get the sword play. I'm sure you say I got it all wrong. It ain't like that. I sent you all them letters. Guess it's better you ain't right back. Despite the fact you told me plenty tears, you had to fight back. All lies, surprise. I ain't dish you with no spike track. I know you probably like that, but never will I hit your level. You gon' dig your own grave.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Gets the call from the pen
Your
to take
attention,
the ball
please.
for the home 7th.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71, Tyler Rodgers.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th.
The batter, number
and that'll
2.
bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the
Leading off
catcher,
for San
Buster
Francisco,
Posey.
the catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me.
No ball, 2
strikes. It's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. in is the third baseman, Evan
Now batting,
Longoria. So
third
far,
baseman,
2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Tommy La Stella will be next. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping
designated
in
hitter,
now, Tommy La Stella. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Segura is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate,
Up
Austin
next to the
Slater.
Giants,
He's hitless in
the center
3
fielder,
at-bats to this point.
Austin Slater. Your
Steven
attention,
Duggar.
please.
See what he can do
Pitch
off
hitting
the bench
for
as
San
he'll bat with
Francisco.
runners at the corners.
Number
and 2
6,
gone here.
Steven Duggar.
First offering. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And there are runners at the corners now. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bonifacio's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Wilson Contreras.
Phillies
in at the plate.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he struck out again. That's the third
The batter,
time he's
number
gone
13,
down on strikes in this
second
one.
baseman, Brad Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now looking to get this one
Now
onto the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning without any trouble.
Number 46, Zach Littell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Brad Miller is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out
Up
of the
next
game.
for Philadelphia, The left
Digging in
fielder.
now for Philadelphia,
Jorge
Bonifacio. Only 4 outs
Bonifacio.
remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start.
Leading off
in
for the
this one
Giants.
and set to go
The
is the
first
veteran
baseman,
first baseman
Brandon
Belt.
Belt.
Sam
Your
Coulon
attention,
enters
please.
from the pen to start
Now
the ninth
pitching for
inning
the
as he'll
Phillies.
try to keep the score
Number
right where it
54,
is heading to the bottom of the
Sam
ninth. And he fouls this one
Coulon.
off. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left
Now
fielder,
back to the
number
leadoff
31.
spot in the Giants
Lamont
lineup. Stepping
Wade
forward,
Jr.
Lamont Wade. He went deep back in the fifth.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's out number 2. Stepping
Now
up
batting.
is Thairo Estrada. It's been a
Thairo
2-for-4 effort for him so
Estrada.
far in the ballgame. First offering. Hoskins is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in to start the ninth is Roman Quinn.
Leading up
and
for
they
the
could use
Phillies,
a spark from him here.
The center fielder,
Here's
Roman
the first pitch.
Quinn.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A 1-1. A little bouncer. A 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is
Now batting,
Andrew
the
McCutchen.
designated hitter,
Sat down on
Andrew
strikes in his last at bat.
McCutchen.
Swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And stepping
batter,
in, Patrick Wisdom
number 16.
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hard ground ball to third, taken in by Longoria. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Johnny Cueto gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.